Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New Jersey Nets. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. On the sideline, David Aldridge. So off the tip, it's New Jersey. Pass to Williams. Over to the wing. King outside.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs should call that one 10 out of 10 times.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Detroit with the ball. There's the pick. Thomas surveying the D. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Lambier. Livingston the pass to Lambier. Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Nets ball.
New Jersey with the ball. Here is Cook. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens as well. They should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
Pass to Thomas. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Johnson from outside, and Jaminski pulls it down. And it's Cook with the ball for New Jersey. King outside. Pass to Jaminski. Here's Birdsall. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Some fire from Birdsong inside, working hard to get his shot.
The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now Johnson. From the left block, and he connects with the jumper. Here is Cook. Mr. Williams. Up top, King. He's guarded by Thomas. King, the pass to Cook. King outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Johnson. Pass to Tripucka. Johnson surveying the floor. Tripucka passes to Livingston. Here's Tripucka. Shoots over King. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Birdsong. There's a good screen. King, left side. Clock at 6. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Scrappy under the basket. Great strength to pull in the board.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. And the basket by Livingston.
When you take high-quality shots like Cliff Livingston does, you should shoot a high percentage.
And it's Cook with the ball for New Jersey to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
At the line, you wonder if, in fact, the road crowd got into their heads a little bit.
I wonder, too. They were bad at the stripe. That was key in that loss.
Timeout called the Nets. Here's Williams. Still yet to score. Cook kicks to Williams. Here's Birdsong. And Lander pulls it down.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
A fader. Rebound by Williams. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Cook. There's a screen. Here's the floater. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Johnson. Pistons have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Thomas passes to Tripucka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the shot. The offensive rebound. Livingston, the pass to Tripucka. Here's Thomas. And it's all evened up.
The grit of Isaiah Thomas, a point guard willing to bang down low.
So it's New Jersey now. Pass to Birdsong. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Great at reeling those defenders in. Birdsong knows that defenders like to play him tight, and he uses that to his advantage.
The Nets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Dawkins checked in for New Jersey. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit, trailing by 2. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's King, takes it inside, takes it off the glass. King's got 6.
Not just a scorer, Birdsong is also adept at finding uncovered teammates.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
And Trapuka gets it to go.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And first timeout of the game called for New Jersey. Pass to Jaminski. King, right side. Here's Birdsong.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
The Nets have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. Pistons trail by 3. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Pass to Lambier. outside Thomas. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. 3 on the clock. Let's go. And Jaminski pulls it down.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Here's Dawkins. No scoring in this one. No good that time. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Pass to Tripucka. Over Dawkins. Johnson with it. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Known as the microwave, Johnson, one of those players that can heat it up in a hurry. And once he does, watch out, because he's going to be aggressive and filling that bucket up. Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Detroit making a switch here. Long's checked in. And he's good on the second. For New Jersey, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Birdsong passes to Jaminski. Here's Birdsong. No good on that one. Nice D from Lane Beer. Here's Long. And it's denied.
Powerful denial by Dawkins, making sure that ball was not going to find its target.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Pass to Tripucka. Shoots over King. Here's Livingston. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The muscle on the glass, Livingston recognizing his team expects him to hit the boards.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Cliff Livingston on the lane, shooting 1. Well shot.
On the free throw, no good.
What you get from Livingston is nonstop hustle, even against tough opposition. He's always working to make an impact on the game.
Puts it up from 12, and it goes down 2 points. King's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Johnson, the pass to Long. Back to Johnson. The Pistons working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Long. Still without a basket. And yes, it's good. Long's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. For New Jersey, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. King, the pass to Dawkins. Rebounded by Livingston. Livingston's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here he goes. Here's Tripucka. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No fear from Tripucka. He'll get as physical as he has to.
The Pistons have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Boy, you got to really appreciate the competitiveness of Kelly Tripucka. I mean, he's a guy that takes pride in trying to wear you out.
And so he hits both.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
The Nets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Timeout called, the Nets. Pistons making a change here. Kelly's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Hanson's checked in. Richardson finds Williams. Pass to Richardson. Here's Hanson. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. And here's Richardson outside. The rebound by Long.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a three.
Pass to Tripucka. Here's Long. Here's Kelly. Here's Tripucka. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. But his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
Now, here's Richardson. Fighters from 14. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's McKinney. Hasn't made one yet. To the right side. Long passes to McKinney. Here's Tripucka. And the 3 off target. New Jersey trailing. Richardson outside. Out to the wing. Trying to end the drought. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I tell you what, Williams really excels as a rebounder because he embraces all of the thumping and bumping and grinding that's required to get to the offensive level.
Here's McKinney. Pass to Long. Lots of room. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Quick decision from him there. I love when he's assertive on offense.
Richardson the pass to Hanson. Williams with the ball.
Pistons foul. First personal foul. 4th team foul. Now in the lineup for your Pistons, Earl Puritan, Isaiah Thomas.
40 seconds left to play here in the first. Dawkins a screen on Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Richardson the pass to O'Korn. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Richardson, no luck. The Pistons leading. Outside Thomas. There's 14 seconds left in the first. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Isaiah Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Richardson. Here's Hansen. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, what do you think so far from what we've seen from the Pistons?
Look, what I've seen is the effort on the glass and trading some paint in there.
And that physicality has helped them craft this early lead.
It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Five on the clock. Here's Thomas.
Scrappy defense from Richardson. So good at being an absolute pest.
Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Richardson. There's the steal. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Hansen. Nets trail by 4. Right wing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Over Thomas. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Great work inside from Williams. Looking to score whenever he can from this area.
Here's Kelly. Here's Long. And Thomas now, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. Floats one. Good work defensively by Richardson.
And the defense wasn't horrible, but still, he's got to come through there. There wasn't enough resistance to prevent him from scoring that one.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
The Nets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. For Detroit, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Thomas against Richardson. Thomas passes to Kelly. Williams with the block.
When Williams gets those long arms up, it's over.
Benson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Benson's got his first basket.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Richardson outside. There's the screen. Pass to Dawkins. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. With 1 on the clock, and Dawkins slams it in.
Good.
Leave it to Dawkins to throw it down with style. Absolutely thunderous.
Team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Daryl Dawkins. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Dawkins.
Well, I tell you what, the muscle and athleticism of Daryl Dawkins, a.k.a. Chocolate Thunder, impressive. He always goes full throttle in action and words. No let up in his game.
Now, here's Richardson. Scoreless thus far. Williams. Picked away. Here's Kelly. Pass to Thomas. They set the pick. Here's Benson. That shot is off. For New Jersey, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now here's Williams. O'Koren passes to Dawkins. The second effort, and it's good on the way in. Dawkins has got his second bucket of the night.
This is where Dawkins looks to score. The closer he is to the bucket, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Kelly. Over to the left wing. Here's Long. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Williams. Here's Dawkins. Rebound by the Pistons. Benson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Thomas. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Richardson outside. To the left wing. Here's Hansen. Rebounded by the Pistons.
No surprise that one didn't go down. A low percentage shot usually misses.
As a coach, shots like that drive you nuts.
Pass to Long. Over Hansen. And Long gets it to go. Long's got 8 points. For New Jersey, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And here's Richardson over Thomas. And again, no good by New Jersey. Here's Long. Richardson covering. Long kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. O'Koren grabs the board. New Jersey trailing. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Dawkins slams it in.
Throw it up and let Chocolate Thunder get it done.
The Pistons shooting terribly up to this point. Just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. McKinney passes to Long. Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's O'Koren. Still scoreless. Williams in the post. Kelly's there, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And the basket by Hansen. And the Nets lead by 2.
Superb vision that time by Williams.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Passed along. Fires at the elbow. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Terrific balance. Gets knocked around and hits it anyway.
He knew he had the foul. Figured out a way to get the shot off, and it went in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
New Jersey, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Timeout called the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit.
Number 15, Vinny Johnson.
To Birdsong. Nets passing it around. Back to King. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Johnson down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
The first one falls. The Pistons making a change here. Long's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. And Johnson drops them both. Nets trail by 3. Here's Birdsong. He's got 5. Took him no time at all on that one. Birdsong's got 7 points. On the wing, Johnson. Six on the shot clock. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
For New Jersey, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Birdsall. He's got 7. It's good. Now Johnson. Pass to Long. Here's Trapuka. Ivos Johnson to the wing on the left. Fires the 3. New Jersey with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That one is no good.
Had an opportunity for more there. We'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here's Long, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Buck Williams.
Well, there's a reason it was way off. He got fouled.
Yeah, easy whistle.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Cook with the ball for the New Jersey Nets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Jaminski. Here's Birdsall. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Birdsall's got 12 points in the game. Pistons shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Trapuka passes to Johnson. Long kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. Detroit, no good that time either. The Nets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. To Birdsall. To the middle. There's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
That time Williams doing a nice job bruising himself inside and throwing it down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson outside. Here's Trapuka. 1:52 left in the first half of the game.
Second personal foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Johnson at the elbow. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 18. And Jaminski pulls it down. To the paint. Lambier with the steal. Johnson outside. Here's Long. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Long. And he stays with it. A fadeaway. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
To the middle. Here's Birdsong. 12 points for him.
And he doesn't back away from contact. He welcomes it.
14 foul.
The Nets have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Otis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Pistons trailing. 40 seconds left here in the second. Lambeer passes to Johnson. Here's Birdsong. He's got 13. And that one drops for him. King's got 10.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Johnson outside. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New Jersey on top. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Tripucka. Back to Thomas. Johnson outside. Tripucka passes to Lambeer. Drops it in from 11 feet. Lambier's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pistons. Now here's Williams. That's to Birdsong. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Johnson. Down low. Here is Cook. He has yet to score. And here is Williams. King left side. Baseline J on the way. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bounce pass, Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. Thomas up top. Johnson right side. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, around the bucket, not much stops Buck Williams. That guy is determined.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. He lobs it up.
Levinson going right up on time to throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done. Here is Cook. That's to Birdsong. Back to
to Cook. To the paint. Here's King. Back to Cook. King outside. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Over to the wing. Timeout called, the Nets.
The Nets call timeout.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cook looking it over. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Johnson with the rebound. Pistons trail by 3. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
But they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Outside Thomas. Here's the screen. Tries the spin move on the wing. Johnson for the tie. Pass to Tripucka. Now Thomas. Here's Tripucka. Johnson outside. Outside Thomas. Over Cook. Thomas, no luck.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Pass to Birdsong. Back to Cook. King outside. A baseline J. And he gets the jumper to drop. King's got the lead up to 5 now for New Jersey.
What a smooth stroke. You expect that good-looking shot to go in every time.
Thomas passes to Johnson. Here's Tripucka. And Thomas now, top of the key, on the wing. Johnson. Looking to get it going. A rebound by the Nets. Jaminski's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Cook. And it's good off the back rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Nets lead.
Excellent job from Cook, seeing the chance to let it go from the mid-range and not passing it up.
Back to Thomas. Here's Tripucka. Shots it up top. Outside Thomas. To the inside. Lane Beer dishes to Johnson. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Birdsong. He's got 13. Over Thomas. Rebounded by Lambier. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. 7-point differential. That's tipped. King, right side. Here's Williams. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive boards.
Lambier's shot is off, and the Nets with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Out to the right wing. Bergzong passes to Jaminski. Over Lambier. Uses the glass to drop it in. And the Nets lead by 11.
Teams love hammering the ball inside and getting easy looks.
Pass to Tripucka. Back to Thomas. Pistons passing it around. Here's Tripucka. Bounce pass, Thomas. Steps back and fires. Livingston the pass to Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. Outside Thomas. Goes back up. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Takes the three. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Vinnie Johnson, the microwave. Cook kicks to Williams. They set the pick. King outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Nets, King. Albert King. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Detroit making a switch here. Long's checked in. And he sinks the second. So it's the Pistons now. They trail by 9 points. Johnson the pass to Long. Thomas with the ball. Got a hand on it. Here's O'Corn. Still yet to score. Dawkins the pass to King. Floats one up. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Long. It's Thomas on the wing. Richardson covering. Teardrop shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Substitution on the court. New Jersey foul. Michael Ray Richardson. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Kelly passes to Long. Now here's Johnson. They set the pick. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tripucka. Trying to get open is Johnson. And Tripucka gets it to go. Tripucka's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Able to carve out space. Tripucka packs quite a punch that low.
King left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line for the Nets, King. Albert King. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Pistons making a change here. McKinney's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's McKinney. No scoring in this one. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pistons passing it around. Here's Trapuka. Off target with his 3. New Jersey leading by 10. Richardson outside. King left side. Fades back. They get the rebound. Dawkins can't connect from short range. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Long passes to McKinney. Here's Long. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Long's got 17.
You can see it in his eyes. He is in the zone tonight, scoring with ease.
Richardson the pass to King. Going in.
Strong finish. Throw that thing down. Woo.
Incredible jam right there. Love how fearless he is, taking off towards the rim.
Pistons trail by 10. 1:33 left in the third. Here's Long. 17 points in the game. Pass to Kelly. Here's Trapuka. Pulls up. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
At the line for the Nets, King. Albert King. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. The Nets making a switch here. Hansen's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Kelly. Here's Long. 51 seconds left to play here in the third. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. New Jersey leading by 10. Richardson the pass to King. It's rebounded by Kelly. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Long. King with the block, and they get it back. Here's Hansen. Pass to Richardson. Ring shot on the way. And so it's New Jersey with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Pass to Hansen from outside the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Benson's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Kelly inside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's O'Corn. 2 points. That one goes. O'Corn's got the lead up to 12 now for New Jersey.
Always helps to have a trick up your sleeve. He uses a nice dribble move to get some breathing room.
Thomas passes to Long. No good with the wing jumper. Well, New Jersey shooting here about 46% for the game. Denard. Oh, that's blocked.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
You know, you got to feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, I tell you what, the fight and determination of Isaiah Thomas is contagious, infectious. He's excellent at staying with the play and then finishing through the foul. For a little guy, he plays a lot bigger.
And the Nets making a change here. Cole's checked in. Free throw no good for Thomas.
Don't be fooled by his size and that smile. Thomas is as tough as nails and as feisty a competitor as you see.
Here's O'Corn. Second change shot. Can't hit from in close. Here's Long. 18 feet out. The shot that time not on target. O'Corn passes to Cole. He gets it in there. Cole's got his first basket of the night. Pistons trail by 12. Thomas up top. Richardson covering. Thomas passes to Long. He gets that one. Long's got 21 in the game.
Sees the floor so well. Thomas adds the assist here.
The Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Dawkins a screen on Thomas. Richardson outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Benson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside Thomas. Inside. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Johnson, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Nets making a change here as well. Bolden's checked in. Here's Johnson. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Nets leading by 10. Here's O'Corn. Kicks it out to Richardson. To the wing right side. Dawkins a screen on Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Long. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. New Jersey has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Richardson, no luck. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here's Thomas. And And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
Here's Bolden. To the right side. Dawkins, a screen on Johnson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Nets lead by 10. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Using his quickness on the interior, that's Thomas's advantage.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thomas. No good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 9. King outside. To Birdsong. Shoots over Johnson. Birdsong. Good. The Pistons have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Thomas now, top of the key. No dice from the high post. New Jersey has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dawkins. Tries again. Can't capitalize inside. Pistons trailed by 11. Down low. Long. Birdsong grabs the miss. Nets shooting 43% from the field. Pass to Cook. Here's Jaminski. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jaminski's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. Timeout, Pistons. Williams is checked in for Dawkins. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Here's long. Pass to Tripucka. Clock at 6. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's long. They get it again. Lambier, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Following up on the play, Lambier giving his all to make sure they convert.
Cook, the pass to Jaminski. And here is King. It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. New Jersey will retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
53, Cliff Livingston.
Clock at 2. Here's Birdsall. Misses the 3. Pistons trail by 11. Puts it up from 15. And the basket by Johnson. That's 12 points for Johnson. New Jersey has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside Williams. Rebounded by Lambier. Lambier's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Pass to Thomas. Here's Tripucka. Back to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Johnson. Now, here's Thomas. From 13, and he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
Here's Birdsall. He's guarded by Johnson. Outside Williams. To Cook. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Good, smart play by Cook to get into the defender and force the foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
A solid rotational player. Let them play either guard spot and scores and passes the rock well.
Good on the second free throw.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Johnson finds Thomas. Back to Johnson. Tripucka passes to Johnson. Here's Tripucka. Johnson left side. Lambier screen. Fires high post. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding Jaminski.
You know, the way his shot went so wide, pretty obvious he got fouled.
Oh, yeah, plenty of contact there.
At the line for the Nets, Mike Kaminsky. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Johnson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. A rebound by the Nets. Williams is Nets leading by 10. King the pass to Cook. Now Williams. Here is Cook. King, right side. On the wing. And Thomas pulls it down. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's blocked. Here's Birdsall to the inside. Williams gets the bucket.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Here's Tripucka. Johnson, the pass to Tripucka. Thomas, it's a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this happy.
Here's Birdsall. He's guarded by Johnson.
Wrong move inside sends him to the strike.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Thomas. They need this. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Lambeer kicks to Thomas. Overcooked. Here's Livingston. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here is Cook. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Birdsong cans the shot from the wing. Birdsong's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's going to wrap this one up. Fans are already starting to flood the exits. This is going to go down as a big game to win for the Nets.
Great passing. Great shooting. Clark, always the perfect combination.
Well, you said it, partner. I mean, passing and shooting, it's a simple formula and a lethal combination when you talk about winning ball games.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Williams.
And to be honest, the numbers don't tell the whole story. He had his fingerprints all over this game. It was a huge difference maker.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
Birdsong. Otis Birdsong. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. So New Jersey going with an almost entire new group here. Good on both. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's McKinney. Richardson covering. Here's Long. Got it. Good job in the low post. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Birdsong passes to Dawkins. No good from 11 feet. Here's Long. And so it's New Jersey easily grabbing this one. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.